Hey, Rick, I think I got something for you today that you have never seen before, and I don't think you'll have the chance to ever buy again. Sir, you don't know what I've had offered to me. You ever had a chance to buy Zombrax? I've got the security in knowing that if Chum ever turns into a zombie, I could cure him. Take a look at this. Oh, wow, that is something. So I'm correct in my assumption that this is the actual mask worn by famed killer Jason Voorhees of Camp Crystal Lake? It looks legit. It's made of the hard plastic, not the usual foam that the counterfeiters often use. If this is what I think it is, there is no way I won't be able to make money today. You could say that I'll be the one killing this time. Yeah, that's the actual mask worn by Jason. If you look over in the corner, you can even see some of the water damage from it being on Jason's face when Tommy Jarvis anchored him to the bottom of the lake. We all know Jason Voorhees' story of being a boy who drowned at Camp Crystal Lake. His mother took advantage by killing a group of counselors until one beheaded her. Jason returned for revenge and has been killing residents of Crystal Lake ever since. And how did you acquire this item? I ask how they acquired an item because a lot of the items that come into my pawn shop tend to be stolen. And this is the type of item that may be part of an ongoing investigation. And I'm not in the business of losing money.
Well, my friends and I decided to get jobs as camp counselors for the summer. So after all the hard work my friends and I put into getting the camp acted code, we threw ourselves a rager. Just a way to burn off some steam before the kids arrived. Burn off some steam? Some wholesome fun, right? Like Chum and Corey like to have. I'm sure you guys weren't the underage drinking premarital sexting kind of teens. Am I right? Well, that Friday night, my girlfriend and I decided to sneak away from that party to skinny dip in the lake. She was smoking hot. Was smoking hot? Yeah, she's dead. You don't need to tell me twice not to be a hero. I ran like I was a member of Flock of Seagulls. When I came back, bodies were being tagged, thrown into ambulances, and I happened to have found this mask floating underneath the docks.
Well, to be honest, I didn't want to tell Rick that when Jason showed up at the lake, I actually pushed her in front of me, and I bolted as fast as I could. I'll never forget my love, Kelly. That doesn't sound right. Kimberly? I think it started with a K. Katie? You know, it's a really cool item. The story sounds legit, but I've been burnt worse than Freddy Krueger when it comes to trusting people. People will do anything to make a quick buck, and the old man will never let me hear the end of it. Do you have anything that can verify your story? Oh, of course. I have this.
It's a picture I took of Jason as I sped away. Here's one of my friend. Here's when he had his face jammed into a bathroom faucet. Ugh. How about a little heads up before you show me that stuff? That's gruesome.
Oh, and I'm wearing the very shirt from that day. If you look over here, you can see the stretching from when he grabbed me. It used to have blood stains all over the bottom of the shirt, but I got it cleaned. Oh, it would have been worth more if you had left the blood. People often think restoration adds value to an item, but most collectors want it without modifications. Well, you're in luck. I happen to have purchased a few items by famous undead killers in my time. If you look around the store, you'll see that I have pins from Pinhead's forehead and honey made by Candyman's bees. So I'm going to take a stab in the dark. Oh God! Stab in the dark! That's what Jason did to my best friend, Chase Tyler. He had a scholarship in place to play football at USC, and now he's dead! How much are you looking for? I'm looking for about 50,000. I can go about 15,000. It's really cool, but it's not 50,000 cool. And my buyers are definitely going to be concerned over this burn mark. But how often do you see this item? He doesn't lose his mask too often. And most people who have seen him are killed almost immediately after. Are you willing to risk getting stabbed at Camp Blood just to save a few bucks, Rick? The lowest I can go is 30,000. Okay, and I'm only offering this because it would look great in my display case, and it would get people talking. 25,000, and you're throwing in the shirt too. You're killing me. This guy survived Jason, and I'm the one killing him? Okay, you've got a deal. I've had this thing too long. I'm feeling great about this deal. I think I can double my money on this. Hopefully, I don't have blood on my hand from making this deal. I think that guy may have killed his girlfriend. Hey, would you guys be interested in buying Battletoads from me? Why, you son of a bitch!